Hey everybody, I went to the doctor today and I almost completely had forgotten about my whole appointment. Actually, I did not set my alarm before going to bed last night. I completely just forgot. I get a text, but I still had forgotten. So I woke up, my appointment was at 9:15. I woke up at 8:20 and I was like, oh no, because I had to take a shower, get the kids ready. So get them breakfast. It was a wild morning, but I made it on time. And then I went in there today because I had been experiencing some cramping and things like that. And then I felt like something had changed, like baby had either dropped or something. So this is my 35-week appointment. So next week when I go back, I'll be 36 weeks. And she went ahead and just checked my cervix just because of the fact of the symptoms that I was having. Sorry, you guys. The boys are getting haircuts and then a bath. So I figured this was the time to do this was now. So yes. Sorry, guys. So Dylan needed me to get the new shampoos and soaps that we had bought at the store for him that was in the kitchen. So she went ahead and she checked me and I was 50% effaced and 1 centimeter at 35 weeks. So she did think that was a little bit early, but I have had, this would be my third. So I guess it can't be like, it's not like too out of the ordinary maybe, but it is earlier to start. And with me always having early babies, a week or two early. Liam was 2 weeks and Dawson was a week early. So with that being said, she does believe that this one will come early as well. So that was pretty much that. My next appointment is on Monday next week for my 36-week appointment, and they need to do a she's gonna do a ultrasound to see how big baby is, how much baby's weighing, and then they're going to do check my thyroid one last time this pregnancy to see what my levels are. And then she said something else. Oh, my Strep B. She's going to do that next week as well. So tons and tons of stuff is happening on Monday. And then, of course, she'll check me again for dilation and effacement. And we'll see what we're going to be looking at to see, if baby might come early or not. I know everyone says, oh, I was 3 centimeters for like 3 weeks. And everyone's different. I just always listen to my doctor because every time I'm always told that the baby will be here early, the baby comes early. So I just listen to my doctor. I listen to what my body has done with all of my babies. I know everyone's different, and some people will, I think my mom was like 4 centimeters. She had a C-section with me, but I think she was like 4 centimeters for weeks. And some people are just like that. I'm not necessarily, from the babies that I have had, I'm not. So all you can really go off of is your previous history. And so that's all they can really go off of right now. And then she did go ahead and do another ultrasound today as well, just because the symptoms I was having, and she had gotten the heartbeat kind of high up. And she's like, oh no, I hope he's not breached. Which obviously they move around a lot, but obviously the baby has moved down into the birthing canal, so she was worried that him dropping, he didn't drop breech. So she did the ultrasound herself because there wasn't a tech there at the time, so she hurried up. We got in there really fast, and she just did it herself, and she said, oh, okay, he's good, he's head down, and all that stuff. So we're good on that. I'm excited for Monday to see dilation and things like that. I'm hoping I'll go to at least 38 weeks. Like Liam was 37 in 6 days, and then Dawson was 39. I was actually supposed to be induced with Dawson. The day that I had walked in to be induced, they hooked me up to the monitor, and I was already having contractions for labor. So, really, Dawson came a week early, and Liam technically 15 days early. So, because he was 37 weeks and 6 days. So. Oh my goodness. Dawsy, did you just get out of the shower? Hi, Dawsy. Oh goodness, you guys. Okay, where's your towel, honey? What, did you just jump out? Oh goodness. Well, you guys, I better go. I'm not having, just really strong Braxton Hicks contractions, and cramping and just everything. That's just everything that's going on with me right now. Just reaching the end, and I'm thinking I'll probably only go another 2 or 3 weeks. I never make it to 40, so, but I hope I don't say that, and now I'm going to be like 42 weeks, and then they'll have to induce me or something. So we'll see how all of that goes, and then, yeah, so we're just going to see, and I will try to keep you guys updated. I know you guys had, my last video, I told you guys that my sister had died, and honestly, I have been trying to focus on the baby and focus on things that just are not negative and are making me sad, because it's really, really hard for me right now. But I also have to be there for my family as well. I can't it sucks. It's hard because you want to just shut down at times, and you have to keep going because you have to be there for your family. And it's okay to cry, it's okay to be upset about it, and it's okay to let it out. But at the same time, I can't be so depressed to where I can't get off the couch and not think about my new baby that is about to be here and my kids that I have now. So it's hard, like, going, having my sister die and then having to go from that to being really excited and her not being able to meet the baby. And we had just moved into our new house, and she hadn't even had a chance to come by and see it yet. So it's like, it's really hard trying to capture my emotions of mourning her, but at the same time trying to be excited and happy for the new baby that is coming into our lives. So if you guys could just pray for me and pray for my family. I feel like everyone's been asking me, like, what can we do? Is there anything we can do? I don't want anybody to buy me anything. I don't want anything. The only thing anyone can do right now is just pray for our family. Right now. Just pray for all of us. Because it's just getting through all of this right now. So, I'm sorry. So that's that. So I love you guys, and I will update you guys on Monday next week, I promise. I'm so sorry that life has just been so crazy with everything. It just feels like this year has not been like the best year, but at the same time we've had a lot of amazing things happen. We had gotten our house, and we had the baby coming. Like, Dylan got a really good job, even after, it was bad that the fire happened with the Ford plant, but then he ended up getting another really good job. So we've been really, really blessed. but it's just been really, really hard at the same time as well. So if you guys could just pray. So that's all I'm gonna say right now. I wasn't trying to make this video too long for you guys, and so I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm gonna go to sleep because I am exhausted. So good night. Goodbye, you guys.